week ago, I made a community post telling you to send me your F and F covers to be judged, which you saw. Because you are subscribed, they will be judged based on these 3 categories. I personally cannot wait to constructively criticize these audio files. Immediately, I can tell that you made your own remix for this, which gets you bonus points. However, Frisk's voice and only Frisk's voice is in the wrong key, which is especially obvious at the transition. If the chromatic you used is too high, try to adjust the notes to be closer to the desired key. My first thought was that this section was intended to be a leitmotif. After transcribing it myself, I can confirm that there is not a song from Undertale that sounds like this. Additionally, some of the notes sound off-timed. Losing points for Frisk's chromatic not holding notes out. Overall, this cover gets a B-. Fun concept, but the execution was overall lacking a bit. A few things, the chromatics are a little hard to listen to, even without the bit crushing. Some samples feel like they're louder than others, and like the 2 voices are fighting for attention. They're also too much louder than the instrumental, in my opinion. There's really not much to be said about this cover that I haven't said already. There's otherwise no changes, and it's essentially just a basic MIDI slap. This one gets a C grade. See me after class. Using a tuned chromatic for Pico and a different one for Boyfriend were both bold choices. Let's see if you can make them work. The slides in the notes work really well with these chromatics in ways I didn't expect them to, especially Pico's. There's lots to say here. You deviated so much from the original instead of trying to recreate it. And the payoff was amazing. Your use of slide notes proves that you actually know how to use them. And the chords in Boyfriend's voice worked really well. 5 stars. This cover gets an A+. A lot of times it's hard to tell whether someone put effort into a cover, but I can tell that this took a lot of time. This one is alright so far, though Mommy Marist's voice could be a little quieter. Also, I noticed that in some parts, Boyfriend's voice doesn't go as high as it should. You should also see me after class. I admittedly haven't listened to this song in a while, so at first I thought this was another case of Boyfriend's voice being too low. After careful examination, I can conclude that Boyfriend's voice is fine, but Mom's notes are blatantly wrong. For reference, here's what she sings in this cover, and here are the notes from the original. I'm all for doing your own thing in these covers, but the way the notes are off key makes me believe that this was not intentional. This cover gets a C. Try to experiment some more in the future. It could help a lot. I wasn't expecting the new chromatic to sound so good, and it complements the new instrumental well. The slides in this cover are astounding, and this next part is another great example of that. The notes are just wonderfully done, amazing, outstanding.
Dreams and ideals are foreign to this part. You need to leave now.
I am speechless. Truly, I'm stunned. I'm a huge sucker for singing segments in songs like this, and this is just perfectly executed. The section after it is also a great follow-up. This cover gets a Y grade. For Why Are You Even Here? You clearly don't need my help. Go compose for Versus Tricky version 27 or something. I would honestly listen to this in my free time. From the rubble, I rise, after listening to all 4 trillion of your covers. I am above the ruined world below me. The damage has been done, and yet I have fixed it. There is nothing left for me here. Farewell. My mission is still incomplete.